Hey, welcome back to the RimWorld. Before we do anything today, I want to start out with an apology, and it's an apology to Kirill. A couple of episodes ago, he was up here working at his crafting table, and we said, hey, you know what, you can't do a whole lot, but you can do some handling of animals. So we turned that on, and we said, hey, go over here and help out our warg, start training him so we can be useful. And he came out here, and he killed the warg, and I thought, that's terrible. He's a terrible animal handler. And I told him what I thought. I told him, you're awful. And he's not. It wasn't his fault. It was my fault. As Hawklord666 pointed out to me, if I come down to the Animals tab here, there are these 5 different things to click on. These 4 are for training, but this one, if we had an animal here, click on it, this is for slaughtering. And I didn't even think about it. I just came and clicked all 5, went back up, and of course, Kirill did exactly what I told him to. He went and killed our warg. So Kirill, I am sorry. It was not your fault. I'm sorry I told you off and said bad things about you. You may go ahead and handle animals once again. So there, I am sorry. Now, on to business. Last time we had wave after wave of invaders. And as a result, this place is in a bit of a mess. We have got clothes kicking around. It looks like Sergey, who's been doing our tidy up, our hauling, has got all the bodies out of the way anyway. And on top of that, we have down here some jelly, insect jelly that needs to get stored away. Up here, we've got a bunch of stuff. What's a timber wolf? Cool. Bunch of blocks and things that were dropped in that need to get stored away. And our storage room, it's getting kind of full. I'm not gonna lie, but there's still room in it for a lot of this stuff. And on top of that, we got all of this food here that needs to get stored away, and this cloth that's getting harvested. It's harvest time. Now, we also have a problem. There's a heat wave going on right now, and we had a problem last time with our freezer. The single cooler couldn't cut it. So we're hoping 2 of these will keep things frozen. We did lose some of our meat that was frozen in here when that happened, but hopefully this will be okay. But we need to get on the hauling. So I think our immediate priorities are this. First of all, to get this stuff harvested. It's almost done. We get it harvested. Second of all, to get stuff hauled into the places where it needs to be. Third of all, we need to make some bedrooms for these guys. And we've been digging out into here with the hopes of digging some bedrooms out in here, but it's just taking a long time. So third of all, I think we're going to build some bedrooms, put them in around here, especially for Felix. Felix got hurt last time, and he's been in a pretty kind of rough mood ever since. He's got this -10 debuff and a moderate amount of pain because he's got a scar. And that, I think, is not going to go away. So we're going to have to do what we can to, take these debuffs off and keep him pretty happy. Now, also, he's got this brain injury from a machine pistol. And I went and looked over here right before I started, and it actually has hurt all of these things. His consciousness, his sight, his hearing, his moving, all of this is down. And it's hurt some of his other stats. One thing is it looks like his shooting accuracy has gone down too. He was in the 90s when we started. He's now in the 70s here. Because we also should think about who should be getting these different guns we have. We now have a machine pistol. We have a bunch of regular pistols, and of course we've got the survival rifle. That's on Sam. I do think Sam is still our best shooter. He's at 97. Actually, John has gotten better. He's at 97-38 as well. These guys are tied now. So maybe these 2 are our best shooter. Felix is down in the 70s. Kirill's at 93. That's pretty good. And Sergey is just in the 90s. So once Sergey wakes up, I think we're going to rearrange things. We're going to give the machine pistol to Sam. Actually, the shooting time, aiming time's 100 for him. It's 100 for both of them, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll make sure we give the automatic pistol to John, and we'll go ahead and give this regular pistol to Sergey. We'll just trade those out, and we'll keep Felix and Kirill with regular pistols. But that's, yeah, not the first priority, just so long as we do that before the next raid happens, which, you know, with Randy, it could be any minute now. Really, I want to get this stuff that's just scattered around stored. And I think the best way to do that is to mess around with the work a bit. Now, let's see. Kirill, he can warden. So let's make him... Let's put him on 1 for wardening, so that's his first priority, and then he'll just handle an art, you know, when he's not doing that, and that way he can take care of Tone here. Now Tone, he is a hard sell to get him into our colony, so maybe we'll just release him here. I'm not really sure. His health, he's in good. His right shoulder's cut off. Does that mean his arm is falling off too, or is his arm just kind of hanging in midair? Anyway, maybe we'll just let him go. Letting him go, he's in the strife rig. Letting him go will actually make us a little bit better kind of relations with him. But he's minus 96. It's going to be a while before that gets down, gets kind of better. Now, I would like to get better in with this tribe. I'd like to get happy with them so we can like do trading with them and stuff like that. But you know, we don't have an opportunity for that yet. But yeah, before we start building, let's do our work stuff in a way that we can get everything sorted out. So Kirill, we're going to have you be our warden, and you, the rest of you wardenable people, we'll just put you to 4 maybe for now. Now, our other priorities are hauling, growing, and cooking. We got to get some of this raw food made into meals so people don't get starting upset because they're eating raw food. I think John likes that. Everyone else likes to eat cooked food. So to do this, let's look at who is our best grower. John is at 4. Sam is actually at 5, and these are at 2 and 4. So let's make Sam focused on growing. And now who is our best cook? That would be John is our, well, he's 8. I think he's our best cook, actually. Yeah, so his next priority will be cooking after taking care of this stuff. Okay, so these two will then be on growing and cooking duty. So Felix, you are going to be on hauling and cleaning, and Sergey, you are also going to be on hauling and cleaning, just for right now. And we'll hopefully then get this sorted out so we get all the hauled stuff where it should be. And then we can start working on building stuff again. So yeah, get to work, guys. Yeah, Felix is in a poor mood. Oh, the heat wave is over. Wonderful. That will help us a lot. So how are we doing? Hauling's going on. Is that all of that? No, there's still more. Only 2 left, so we'll get those sorted out. And eventually someone should come up here and grab these blocks. That would be good. His clothes. Yeah. So let's just let them do their thing. Alright, John is now a little unhappy. Ugly in a bite. Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry about that. So John's in a little pain too. He's cold. Why is he uncomfortably cold? Is he a heat lover? No? I mean, it's 80 outside. Maybe because he's spending time in here doing all the cooking. He doesn't like that. That would make some sense. Now Kirill's unhappy. What's your problem, dude? 8 raw food. Yeah, well, somebody should be on the cooking. Oh, nobody should be digging at compacted steel. Something has gone wrong. Oh, I see what's going on. We can't be cooking because we're all out of wood. Alright, well, I don't want to actually have to worry about that right now. So Felix, I want you to come in here. And he is going slow. Wow. Alright, you know what? Well, let him deconstruct it. And then Sergey, he's going to have to do the constructing. Wow, that gunshot wound to the head is not great for him. Now let's go ahead and let's slow it down. They'll keep working, but let's go ahead and make a electric stove. Put it right there. And that battery is all the way full, so I think we're doing just okay. And Sergey, yeah, I don't care about the steel shiv. You can't construct. Can you construct, Sergey? You can. We'll give it a 4 to you, and now we can let you prioritize that, because that is going to be important. But, yeah, Sam, when you are not cooking, you should be... Oh, you're Sam, sorry. When you're not growing, there we go, you should be hauling and cleaning, I think. We do want to clean. We do want these guys to get this blood off the ground and stuff. That stuff's still there, but we're getting there. What are you doing now, John? Moving that steel shiv that was dropped. Oh, that's fine. Sergey. Yeah, alright. Again, let you do your stuff. I think you're probably going to be going to bed here pretty soon. It's getting pretty late. Alright, rainy thunderstorm. We'll see if there's going to be any lightning strikes that cause problems. Hopefully the rain will keep things pretty much under control. So Krill and Felix are sleeping, yeah. John and Sam are sleeping. Alright, let's just keep an eye out for the fires. And let them sleep. Oh, Randy. Alright, 4 of you guys are on your way. Alright, you're all coming for wooden... Alright. So I never did switch up those weapons, but, oh, man. Alright, let's get you all out here. I want our best shooters right here in the middle. Oh, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So Felix, I'm sorry I woke you up. Go back to bed. There. What are you doing, Felix? I disturb your sleep. That was probably a terrible idea. Alright, hurry up and get down here, guys. Let's get this over with. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, that was not a good shot. Alright, one guy's down. Come on, hit him! Hit him! Oh jeez. What's he got anyway? Silver mace. Sergey got hurt. Sam got hurt. Okay, and now they're fleeing. And he's dead. Oh, vey. Alright. Felix, what are you up to? You're not hauling... Oh, jeez. You're seriously hauling a chicken egg at this point? Oh well, if that's how you want to roll, that's fine. So, everybody, let's undraft you all. Alright. You got a gunshot and a bruise. Bruise I don't care so much about. Worry about that gunshot, that could be a problem. Sergey, you got a couple of bruises. You're probably fine. But Sam... Sergey, did you reserve this bed for your bruises? That's like not cool, dude. You totally did. Alright, hold on. Sam, you need this bed. Alright. John and Felix are both unhappy. You know, I just aren't blaming them. I just don't think that Sergei really needs bruises. I mean, medicine for his bruises. Oh, you're just gonna go to sleep right there? Man, you're having a hard time of it, aren't you, buddy? Alright, alright guys, go do what you need to do. Now I think I need to, while they're sleeping, I need to think a little bit also about how I'm going to deal with the stuff that's in here. So, is there a fire? No fire. So we've got, I think stuff that's in here, if it's like less than 50%, I don't actually want to store it in here. So, that's quality. So I think everything here should be 51% or better. And then all of the junk, we'll put a junk pile maybe just kind of right up here for now. So I'm gonna pause it just long enough they don't start anything on here. So it's the same, except I don't want any corpses in it, and it is going to be 0 to 50%. And then I'm hoping that they will move the stuff from there to there. Alright, Sam is getting treated. Alright, that's something I like to see. Now, was Sam our grower, or was he doing the cooking? So John's doing the cooking. Good, as long as you do that. Do that healing. You're gonna tend to John. I think John's actually gonna be just fine with the mace bruises. Let's go ahead. Another survival rifle. Oh yeah, you're repairing those. Okay, or rearming them, I mean. And this mace. Unforbid that. Oh, good. Sam is fully healed. I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing lasting. So that is really good news. And it looks like, I mean, Sergei's hurt a bit, but it looks like we've mostly got the hauling under control. We got these here, so gotta get hauled. So I'm not quite right about that. Felix is doing some hauling still, but I think, let's see. I wish he wasn't giving him medicine for those bruises. It's like a waste of bruises. Dang it. All right. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We've got that kind of sorted out. Let's go ahead and rethink now exactly how we want to do this stuff here. We need someone who will construct. Felix was our best constructor, but he is now just like slow as treacle. We just don't want that. Does have the best skill though. It's Sam is our second best. John, actually, his aim has gone right up. So what we want to do, where'd that survival rifle go? I want John actually to take that survival rifle. Is it being hauled by somebody? No, he's doing chicken eggs. So let's see. Ugh, can't find anything. All right. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Felix was hiding it. So John, you come get this survival rifle. And now we're gonna take Sam off hunting. Well, low priority, and we're gonna give it to John. He'll do it after he cooks. Keep handling on, I guess. Maybe at 4. Yeah, and then so when he's not cooking and he's not hunting, he can be hauling or cleaning. And actually tailoring would be good. So yeah, that seems all right how it should be to me. So Sam, I think he's gonna be our grower, but he's gonna have to take over construction too. So put actually growing to 1. And then construction from 2. So he'll grow before he builds. And then mining, we don't really have anybody who's a good miner, so I'm just kind of leave it on 3 for now. Cutting plants. Let's have him cut plants before he mines, but he can haul and clean after he mines. Felix, I think, isn't going to be good for a whole lot now. He's going to be good. I mean, I guess he can construct stuff. Yeah. And repair stuff when he's got a chance. Mining, only when you got nothing else to do. Planting, yeah, whatever. Plant cutting. Let's just turn those off on him. And then he'll be a hauler and a cleaner. I think those are going to be his main jobs now. He's not got a whole lot he can do. Krill, handling and art, and finally Sergei. I still don't know quite how to say his name. Yeah, he had warden when nothing else is going on. We'll leave the handling to Kirill because he got nothing else he can do. He's not bad for cooking, so we'll have him cook when he can. He's growing. He has a passion for growing, so it might be a good idea to let him do it. Let's see. Oh, he's actually pretty good at tailoring, so let's have him be a tailor. When we have tailoring jobs up, he'll do those before he does other stuff. Turn smithing off for right now. And then, so crafting, he's good, decent at that too. We'll leave it on. And then hauling and cleaning with nothing else to do. But I think we want him researching before he does, actually, for right now, and before he does any of his other stuff. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and give ourselves here's a research project. It's stone cutting, but just no one's done anything about it. Okay. Alright, and now let's... Ooh, we don't have anything to build with, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, we have no wood. Chop down some wood where we can find it. Get on that. And we'll go ahead, alright. So anyone for the mining, that's what everyone's doing. So Sam's chopping down trees. Is that what we want him to be doing? Yeah, because we haven't assigned any construction yet. John is eating some potatoes, which means that somebody is not cooking, and somebody should be cooking. Who is our cook? Oh, that's John. Oh, he likes eating raw food, so that's fine. So hopefully as soon as he finishes his potatoes, he'll start making some food. No, he shouldn't be hauling. John, what are you doing, dude? We must have screwed up somehow. John, cooking is at 2. Hauling or is it 3? Well, I don't understand why he's not cooking. Okay, I'm confused about what his priorities are going on here. Okay, I don't know what's going on here at all. But we are getting some wood chopped down, so let's go ahead and lay out some bedrooms. And I think let's do it... Got that area there, I'm not sure what to think about that, but let's go ahead and make a wall right there. And actually, no, we'll leave just a little passageway so people can sneak on by. And then... So... There we go, like that. There. Very nice. Now these are 3 rooms that will all be kind of equal. And then what we'll do is over on this side, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do the same thing over here. So there's 6. But we need to give Sam a really nice room and John a really yucky room, because that's what they're preferences are. So instead of doing that, I actually do like that. And then this room can be John's, this room can be John's up here, I mean, and this room down here can be for Sam. And it's the middle of summer. The other thing I think we can do is we can put in another growing zone. And this one have it be for berries, because I think we do have somebody now who has a skill level of 5. And that's Sam. So I just took him off constructing. Everyone else is sleeping. Oh, Sergey is carrying steel. And actually, yeah, I'm confused about this. So why was... They're all doing this hauling, but Sergey should be prioritizing... Oh, no. He'll haul him before research. Okay, research has gone to 1. So he'll do that before he does this other stuff. Actually, no, let's actually go back to 2. Let's put these back to 3. But, and we were confused about... Was it Sam? Who should have been constructing? But, no, it was John who should have been cooking, but was hauling. Well, hopefully that gets sorted out in the morning. Alright, it's the morning, and in the middle of the night, a combat supplier has showed up. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and slow it down. And, yeah, you're not wrong about that. And I forget who our best socially person is. Looks like it's Kirill. So, Kirill, you get to go negotiate with these guys. Yeah, go trade. Alright, so what do they have? They have boomalopes, some pemmican, and some herbal medicine. A lot of herbal medicine, actually. A wooden spear and a wooden knife. Okay. Oh, what else? A doomsday rocket launcher. That sounds awesome, but it is awful. A charge rifle, which also sounds awesome, but is only good, you know, only a lot more silver than we have. And frag grenades. We have some frag grenades. They have some too. Boy, they're asking a lot more than they're giving for frag grenades, and a bunch of stuff they don't want to sell. So let's first see, I really want this herbal medicine, because my biggest fear actually is running out of medicine. But what do we have? Well, it's not going to get us much, but let's go ahead and get rid of our terrible steel shivs. That's your 5 steel we get for that. I think the steel knife we don't need. It's nice, but we're trying to use, you know, we're using all of ranged weapons. Now, this plasteel knife is a good chunk of change for that, but I want to kind of keep it. Now, this silver mace, I bet it's getting all its money because it's silver, but its melee damage is 10. I don't think that's amazing for melee damage. Let me just, I don't really know, but yeah, it's exact same as this plasteel knife. I'm going to sell this silver mace. I think that's a lot of money. And I like having it. Get rid of this pistol, these awful pistols. Okay, and yeah, I think that's a pretty good sale there. Now to buy stuff from them, let's go ahead and let's just see how many can we get. All right. All right, so the net trade they get with 18 of our silver, I think I'm okay with that actually, because I think we really need this herbal medicine. That's going to be a big priority. So, oh, you can trade people. Traders not only to trade this though. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, good. Let's accept that. And okay, we've got ourselves some herbal medicine, which isn't as good as the good stuff. Now, if I remember right, that should be stored in here. Yeah, that's where our herbal medicine goes. And John is viewing art. Hopefully that's making him happy. No? No? Oh yeah, his joy is going up. So viewing art does help with that. We gotta get us some nice bedrooms. That really is something we gotta get done. But John, yeah. What's everyone else doing? Harvesting oak tree, very slowly. Trying to recruit. Now I think actually, let's see, it's gonna fail, but it's gonna fail. Fail? Win? Win? Come on. Come on. And he's wandering. Alright, we'll just see what happens. So Sam's he's cutting grass to plant. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh good, hauling the herbal medicine, harvesting oak tree, trying to recruit and doing his research. So no one's actually building because Sam is doing his harvesting. So Felix, oh man, even though he's slow, right now I think, actually no, I think we need to get Sergey constructing. We gotta get these bedrooms constructed. And actually, let's let Felix get constructing too. It's what it's what he does. Let him do it. Alright. So, here we go. Actually, we're gonna get this started on the construction. It's not gonna be a great construction. I'm gonna cut down an oak tree because it's in the way, I guess. Blueprinting it all out, building it all up, and I should go ahead and put in some beds as well. Alright, Felix is hiding in his room, which is sad, but you know, there are worse things. There are worse things. Sam's doing his planting. Timberwolf, I wonder if we would be able to train him. What happens if I do it? May attack upon a failed taming attempt. Do I want to risk it? I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, undid it. Felix is hiding in his... The final straw was 8 raw food. Yeah, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 I didn't want you to hunt it. Dang it. No, 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 no. Sorry, I don't know how I did that. Okay, so John is not cooking. He just is not doing it. So I think what must be going on is, so if we come over to his character, he's set, it says he dislikes fatty food, prefers to eat raw, and raw food won't bother him a bit. But I think it means he won't cook either. Oh. Right? Because he just isn't doing it. He'll butcher stuff, but he just won't cook. So someone has got to cook, because we got to get this stuff up and running. Sam. Alright, Sam, you're now going to have to cook as well. Because this cooking has got to happen and John's not doing it. Actually, John, since you're not cooking, you... I'll take you off it. You can butcher when you have a chance. You can go on constructing. Because we got to get this stuff done. And actually, I also want to bring some power out. Bring it out to here. Like this. So that's a lot of steel. But hopefully... Uh-oh, who's it now? John might have a major break. What's your problem, John? You're hungry. Well... Joy deprived? Alright, Man, oh, Felix is he's still on all joy and he's still feeling awful. Actually, let's copy and paste these to him, and let's give John some joy time too. He's not really using it, but John has a major break. We're gonna be in some big trouble. All right, he just ate. All right, he's down to a minor break risk now. He's getting some joy. Stargazing, so that is really good. Felix is feeling better. That is really good too. They're eating raw chicken eggs. That's not gonna go wrong. Wow. All right. Good night, guys. Good night. See you in the morning. All right, and it's morning. Hello. Rise and shine, everybody. You know, just look at the time. I think we're going to have to call it a day. Let's check how John's doing. He's getting some joy, maybe? Yeah. You know, I'm really happy about this. We're getting some bedrooms. We're going to get rid of those shared bedroom debuffs pretty quickly today, I think. It's been a pretty good day. Just, I think, one raid. Is that right? Just one raid we had to fight off. We fought it off just fine. We got all the mess all around here cleared up. Things are starting to come together. You know, I really feel bad about Felix. He's in such a poor condition. He's just, I don't know, he's just he got a gunshot to the brain and it's just slowed him right down. I feel bad about that. Is somebody cooking? All right. I'm an idiot, and I will just leave this right here. Nobody was cooking because there was no bills to cook. It wasn't because John was too good to cook. In fact, we might as well go and switch them back. John, you go ahead and cook. And don't worry about constructing. Sam, you just focus on constructing. You gonna do it, John? You gonna do it? Yes, you are. Okay. For crying out loud, Bjorn. Learn your game. Learn how to RimWorld. Okay. Well, there we have it. Sergey's unhappy. Yeah, you know, people are just gonna be a little unhappy for a while till we get this food cleared up, till we get these bedrooms put in, but things really are coming together. I feel like despite the brain injury of one of our best colonists, and despite, you know, all of the mess and all of the rage that Randy has been throwing at us again and again and again and again, we are keeping it together, and we are starting to get, you know, things sorted out. And yeah, so happy with today, happy with how things went. These guys are about to head to bed in their, you know, room there. And actually, I am going to, right before we go, release this guy because he is a waste of our resources. When we come back, he'll be set free. But thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time.